Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Libra reading. This is going to be your reading regarding the person on your mind. Let's take the next 5 to 7 days. So, regarding the overall energy, what's currently happening, magician card for the overall. So, you guys are fully focused on manifesting the life that you truly deserve. At this time, you could be avoiding distractions, choosing to stay positive, and working diligently towards your goals. It's clear that you want to align your energies towards being more successful, being feeling more good about yourself, particularly regarding your finances, your health, and your personal life. You're not quite letting anyone throw you off track. Or at least you're trying towards it. Your personal energy, we have the Tower card showing that this person is in mix of a significant shakeup. They could be dealing with some painful personal situation, could be health, could be finances, like could also be them trying to not quite feel like they are safe in this relationship with you. They are overwhelmed and they do not know how to tackle it. They are just off track regarding this situation with you. They are not feeling very balanced at this moment. They've been trying to give you that attitude. Okay, their approach moving forward, least when you expect things to change, that's exactly when things change. I see this person reaching out to you. Okay, Page of Pentacles is a very soon card in terms of how are they coming forward. For most of you, you will receive a message in the next 2 days, max to max, I would say 4 days. But the message will be very much formal. It really won't like address most of your concerns. They won't necessarily show their emotions. It's going to be a petty hi or just wanting to ask you some question. Okay, in terms of how is that they truly feel about you at this time. Your person is definitely feeling the weight of this connection, and it clearly reveals that they feel overwhelmed, okay, possibly by the expectations they believe you have for them. Expectations which they may see as impossible during this time. This sense of pressure has definitely left them feeling emotionally drained, yet, despite the burden, they refuse to let go. They are carrying this weight because deep down they still see value and potential in this connection. The Two of Wands shows that they are standing at crossroads, trying to figure out what is their next step gonna be. They're conflicted but not indifferent. There's a part of them that will still continue to look forward to hearing from you. No matter how they feel, their hope for something more keeps them tied to you. And with the world in the reverse, it does indicate an undeniable sense of unfinished business. They feel as though this chapter with you is far from closed, which only deepens their turmoil. Okay, and they may not know how to navigate these emotions right now. In the recent past, your person chose to hold back, as shown with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, focusing on their independence or their finances. Yet, with the Six of Cups, they still see you as their soulmate. Despite all this drama, they may make casual statement or probably make this remark to imply that while they may feel the connection, they are not entirely ready to commit right now or give you what you deserve. How is that they see you at this time? They probably see you stuck. They probably feel like you're caught in your fears, even though they believe you're trying to not show your reactions. But in some which capacity, they feel like you're so tired of having to be all caught up in the situation. Okay, in terms of that, one more card. We have Ten of Cups, but they also see you as someone who gives them immense happiness, someone who's more of like a wish fulfillment, someone who they want to carry of like forward as someone they'd wish to end up with if all goes well. Okay, so even though they have given you the label that maybe I love this person too much, but I won't necessarily show that to them. I just want to control them. Okay, I just want to keep them at a arm's distance, at the same time go about my life. I'm giving you a very transparent reading, so this might trigger you, but take it however you want to. In terms of that, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you legit pissed off with, like legit pissed off. You have your sword up. If it leads to a fight, you're gonna quite swing it in all directions. Okay. In terms of that, one more card. Yeah, this is someone who you really want to get done with. You're like, I am tired. I really wish Lord or the universe or whatever, angels, give me the strength to get out of this shit. Okay. One more card. This is also someone who keeps coming and going from your life. It's like they want to come and go on their own terms. I know this sounds very toxic, maybe because it is. but yeah, where they at the moment? Where is this person at? This person with the Page of Cups, some of you guys are still on and off communication terms. With the Ten of Swords, they have gone through something very painful in their life. We have the Tower, Ten of Swords. This could be very recent. This could be some of you 10 weeks, 10 days. They've done something that has probably affected them on a mental level. Now, what is that? Honestly speaking, maybe for some of you, their mental health isn't good. Their overall health isn't good. Okay. For some of them, I think they have quite messed up with a third party. I'll be completely transparent. I know some of you guys don't quite like hearing this, but we have Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a card where this person could legit be juggling you with someone else and they effed up. Okay, in terms of that, how they acting and what is their behavior pattern. This person is probably acting like they are fine without you. You know, like I'll take my own decisions, I'll move in my own direction. Okay. Their behavior pattern, this person hardly takes any major action. They are always slow. They are always stuck, you know. And what are their intentions as they approach you? Star card, this person is really holding on to hope and healing and probably renewing this connection. But deep down, they really aspire for a brighter future with you. With the Sun in the reverse, their intentions could be feeling clouded by pessimism or fear, and they may want to work towards something meaningful, but their lack of clarity and confidence in how to move forward slows their progress. Libra, with the Ace of Swords, this person's intentions are clear. They want an honest heart-to-heart conversation with you, and they will be looking forward to bring clarity and cut through any confusion or misunderstanding. For those who are in on and off communication, all of a sudden this person will reach out and randomly decide of discussing what's really affecting them. Okay, their major focus as they approach you. Their major focus as they approach you is building something stable and harmonious as shown by the Four of Wands. However, it is clear that they've been resisting necessary changes, holding on to some old patterns that no longer serve this connection. And they want you, but they've struggled to be honest with themselves about the transformation required to make this connection work. Eventually, they will come to a realization that without embracing changes and taking accountability, they won't be able to move forward. And that is going to be the turning point that you're waiting on. See, you will have to go through some struggle with this individual, especially even if they return, it will not be a very pleasant communication. I still believe certain things they have to share might still bother you, still hurt you. So far, if it's resonating and you respect my transparency in the reading, I'd appreciate if you could hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to give you completely honest readings now. And speaking about their future actions. Their future action, I see the Three of Wands. What does the Three of Wands mean? They want to keep you waiting until they decide. Okay, they are still hoping that maybe this can somehow work out. With the Five of Pentacles, if they've been ghosting you, they will certainly want to face you. With the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of where you guys are at, no matter how bad, shitty things you guys could have said to each other, this person is such a mess that regardless of what they put you through, they come back as if they've done nothing. They are shameless. Okay, there I said it. Okay, but you let me know in the comment section if this is resonating with you, or you could just simply type in a yes or 777, whatever works. In terms of what is that they truly want with you now versus best case scenario. What's that they want is they want you to give them some time, honestly, and then they will decide. But mostly they'll decide in your favor, regarded you hold your ground. Now, you can't sorry for my language, you can't be completely happy and all open towards them while that's legit playing around. You know, you got to respect yourself. And respect yourself how? By drawing the line, by holding on to boundaries, by not making yourself unnecessarily accessible when you're not being respected. Now, this might not be everyone's story. I am addressing to more than 10,000 Libras here. So you need to know that some things will connect, something won't. Okay. Now, best case scenario. Best case scenario, this person finally gives in after holding back for a while. But you got to know that this person is still very much Like, they are very deceptive. Okay, they'll still try to play games even if they work things out. They'll probably want you to accept them in a very off manner. Like, what I mean by off manner is on easy terms. Okay, not on completely respectful terms. In terms of what's the challenge here, why are you guys going through so many struggles? You guys going through so many struggles because of Nine of Pentacles. I think there's a lesson in this connection. If someone is not quite reciprocating what you're offering, then it's best to avoid them. It's best to get yourself out of it. Now, nowadays, love is all about wanting to get someone who you can't have. Sadly, that's the reality. Okay, not everyone, but some of you guys like having someone who's not that easy to have. I mean, it's not a challenge. You don't have a bloody report card at the end of it. So don't simply chase people who are not deserving of you. Okay, final cards. Final cards, we have King of Swords. Think practically. You will have communication with them. You can decide on that. But you got to know that this person is a piece of shit. Okay, they are still trying to like they're still trying to mess with you, yet not take complete responsibility for what they've put you through. Okay, and advice card. Advice card, I would ask you for now, start focusing on yourself. I'm not saying walk away today. Okay, for that you could always consider a personal reading for more guidance, but I would ask you to step back. Okay, start avoiding them emotionally. Stop unnecessarily giving them attention. They don't deserve it. In terms of what they've been hiding from you, what they've been hiding, I believe this person has almost made you feel unvaluable, someone who they just come to when they need you. It's sad, but it is what it is. Okay, what they are also hiding is they wanted a situationship with you. They were not quite willing to step up at your level. They always wanted you on easy terms. That's why they brought in so many ups and downs. Okay, where do you stand, my friend? Where do Libra stand? I think with the Queen of Cups, the problem is you still love them. Even though you don't want them, you still love them. With Four of Cups, whenever this person starts giving you the silent treatment, it really bothers you. It really freaking bothers you. You probably ask yourself, even after loving this weirdo, why is that they can't choose me fully? In terms of your future actions versus best case scenario, Libras, I will rather request not to unnecessarily message them. I still see some of you messaging them, not all of you. Almost 40% of you. There's no reason. If something is meant to be, it shall always come your way. It doesn't go away. It doesn't get away. You won't miss on opportunities that are meant for you. Okay, I'm talking from experience. I've been doing this for almost 7 to 8 years. Countless thousands of personal readings. So when I see cards in a certain way, I know what I'm talking. Okay, in terms of that, advice card for you. Advice card, know your worth, know who you are, know what you have to offer, know why you need to be respected. Don't unnecessarily go for connections, for validation, for feeling good about yourself. That isn't necessary. And Five of Wands, don't simply start fights to have conversations with them. If you hate them, try to process that yourself. Maybe you can talk to a friend, maybe you can talk to me, but I charge. Okay, but yeah, in terms of that, final card for where you guys going as you move towards the next month. I think you guys are definitely going to draw the line. For many of you, I see this person trying to gain your attention. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel for many of you, whether you want to believe me or not, things will automatically change as you move towards the 10th of the next month. Okay, so with Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups, something that they have to say in the near future, like when I say near future, in the coming two weeks, will really make you happy. Okay, that being said, secret messages from your person. You consume my mind. I need space right now. I'm finally going to put you first. I've been playing mind games with you. Stop running away. I want to see you now. When you run, that's when they chase. Sadly, that's the truth. What they're going to realize is you were right all this time. What they'll realize is that they are afraid of commitment. And what they'll do is they'll finally realize that you are over their games, and that is when they'll give you the world. That is when they'll give you the complete commitment. But before that, this person will make you go through some triggers. Okay, they'll feel like a failure when you completely avoid them, and that is necessary. Okay, and at the moment this person is lying to you. Whatever they are telling you is bullshit. So that is all from my side. I'd be grateful if you could hit that like button, okay, and also type in yes if this was your story. I'm going to also start my like Libra readings for the next 48 hours. Let me know if you'd want to see that. Okay, we'll also go to air signs, water, fire, and earth. For those who are dealing with air signs, what's happening? At the moment, we have page of wands. For you, I think this person is still waiting for your messages. You have been in communication in the recent past. With the page of chalices, regardless whether you want them or not, they will show up. Okay, at the bottom we have page of swords. We have lots of pages. You're dealing with someone who's absolutely immature. For those dealing with water sign, what's happening? At the moment, we have Six of Pentacles. This person is breadcrumbing you. They are very focused on their own pentacles. Some of you, this person could have legit put you through a third party situation. With the Chariot card, this person will probably come forward, but I still see that third party quite lingering around. With the King of Wands, I feel that you have made this person feel like a king or a queen, and that's the problem. You've quite boosted their ego. That wasn't necessary, my friend. For those dealing with fire sign, I believe with the death card, at the moment you guys could be going through an ending, or you have quite felt like things are ending. With the Nine of Chalices, that is Nine of Cups, you're dealing with someone who's super duper selfish. Final card we have Knight of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone who's only going to come forward when they feel like they are completely losing on you, or they'll probably need something from you. You're dealing with someone who's completely detached. Okay. So moving on to earth signs, what is happening with earth signs? Libra dealing with earth. I think this person is definitely a very manipulative individual. I see this person manipulating you, and you fear this person, sadly. Fear as in, you do not know what to expect. With the Knight of Chalices, this person does have feelings for you, but they don't quite show it out loud. With the Five of Pentacles, they will continue to play mind games. But I think with the Ten of Swords, this situation looks somewhat crooked. Okay, you will have to make them feel like you don't want them, for them to probably come to terms with this relationship. Unless you do that, they'll continue to put you through the ups and downs. That is all from my side. You can always type in 555 to manifest changes. And thank you so much. I hope to see you guys soon. Cheers.